but you question my intentions. I feel that you're second guessing, trying to deny the fact that we really have a connection, acting like I don't ever show you love and affection. And when you
Hey, welcome to the EC for You channel. So today's video we're gonna talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Yes, I started watching when Garcelle came and their niece and stuff like that. So this is my second season watching it, even though it's been a while, but it never piqued my interest because I couldn't relate till Garcelle came, because you know we're both Haitians and stuff. And yeah, so let's talk about what happened in part 1 of the reunion. The major things, I'm going to talk about the major things that stood out for me that are in my brain. I didn't write nothing down, so yeah, so bear with me. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go on is what everybody's talking about is when Dorit was screaming at Garcelle. It's like, girl, come on, like for no reason. And I'm glad she apologized. I felt like it was kind of, she was a little like, I guess it was a little sincere when she apologized about, you know, calling Garcelle a bully. I don't know if it's because of the backlash she got or she came to a realization, because as someone that likes to mix up my words, I could totally understand where she would get that, you know, using the wrong words, because sometimes I do that too. So that's why I'm being a little nice on that part. But the yelling thing was uncalled for no reason, because Garcelle treated her like all them other ladies treated her, and she never reacted like that. So I don't know what's wrong with Dorit. Second of all, Garcelle, she's so classy, the way she handles herself. She's like, okay, I love Garcelle, and I love the way she handled herself. And I understood that she didn't want to be pitted as the angry black woman. It kind of sucks for us black women that, you know, we can't really react based on how we feel, because we're scared we're gonna get labeled, and people are a little bit more harder on us black women. So I do not like Dorit at all. Okay, let's moving on to Renna, there is something weird about her. There's something that's not genuine and sincere about her. Like, even when she apologized to Garcelle, she went from really gaslighting her and grilling her to, oh, babe, being all lovey-dovey and stuff like that, which I didn't like. Like, there seems to be something fake about Renna. I don't know what it is. Like, it just doesn't, she does not seem genuine, and she does not seem as a good friend. So I don't know if it's for the camera, because her and Garcelle always talk about how they've been friends for 10 plus years or 20 plus years or whatever long it is. And it's like, girl, like, it's just the way she's acting. I'm like, is it just for the camera, or she's different off camera? I don't know. So I didn't appreciate Rena and her flip-flopping. Like, you know, like, I felt like because she couldn't trap Garcelle, so she was like, what the heck, let me just join her, you know. So I don't get hate on more. So that's how I felt about Rena. She's always in her best interest, you know. Okay, so I talk about Dorit. Kyle, I kind of like Kyle. Like, I kind of like her personality. Ditzy. People are saying she's not a good friend, but I've only watched 2 seasons. I see she's a little bit messy and stuff when she kept pushing Sutton to, you know, say, talk about the situation that happened to Erica. She kept pushing it and things like that. And low-key, I felt like she had those same feelings, and she wanted answers, but she didn't want to be in front. So she wanted Sutton to be her shield while she hid behind Sutton. That's how I felt about Kyle. She's just a little scared, but so far I kind of like her and her personality. So yeah, so that's how I felt about that, about Kyle. Sutton, I love the friendship that Sutton and Garcelle has. It's so like breathtaking. I love how it's so natural and genuine. Like, they literally look like they like each other and it's not just filming. They look like they would hang out outside of, you know, the filming. Also, oh, I forgot to mention, when Rena and Garcelle, like, during the season talked, it sounded so cringy when they were talking, like, okay, yeah, okay. It's just so cringy to me. Anyways, let's move on from Rena. I do not like her. Yeah, I don't like her. Dorit, I don't like her. Kyle, she's okay in my books. Garcelle, I love. Sutton, I love. Who else? Crystal, she was a little bit in her feeling during the reunion because of a situation that Garcelle, oh, the common denominator is like Garcelle. Garcelle had the story. Everybody has a storyline based on Garcelle. But yeah, anyways, yeah, Crystal, I felt like she was in her feelings because of a comment that Garcelle said about, I don't know who Crystal was, and she felt some type of way. But I'm like, Crystal, you said you didn't know who Sutton was, and because Garcelle said she didn't know who you were, why are you catching feelings? It's like the same thing, you know? But yeah, so Crystal was more so mad that she was saying that in the confession, not right when she was there. But you guys are all shady in your confession. Like, come on, girl. Like, it's human to feel a little bit in your feelings. So I understand Crystal, why she would feel in her feelings. Erica, oh, she was still cold to me. Like, very, like, well, who wouldn't be on edge? She was very on edge, which I understood. I would have taken her lawyer's advice and not go into the reunion, just because, like, she could incriminate herself whether she was involved or not, or, you know, they could twist up the story. Yeah, so I wouldn't do that. So I'm more so excited to see, like, Andy, like, you know, turning the heat up on Erica, because I feel like if what her husband did, and if she was involved with it, there should be consequences for her. But if she wasn't, you know, I hope, you know, if she wasn't involved, that I hope she stops getting hate, you know. That's how I feel about it. But I really hope that she wasn't involved with it. But from what I've seen, well, we don't have the whole story. From what I've seen, I don't know. Like, I kind of don't believe her, in my personal opinion. But, you know, we don't have all the details, so I can't really go either one. But how I feel, I'm like, I don't really trust what she's saying, my opinion. But she could be telling the truth, so we don't know. The other one was Sutton. Kyle was pretty, like, quiet when it came to them grilling Garcelle and all that stuff. She was pretty quiet. And yeah, and I think that's it. So I cannot wait to see the rest of part 2. And if you want to know more about how I feel about it, subscribe and like this video for me to make more, like, what you call it, review. So just stay tuned, and yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. So I hope you like, this is based on my opinion, my point of view. So if you want to know more about how I feel about the show, subscribe, like this video so I can make more videos like that, so I know you guys are interested. But other than that, see you later, because if I got you and you got me, then life would be easy for you. Bye.
Trouble, I offer you my protection, I swear. It's like you're not playing fair. It's like you'd rather have a nigga that isn't there. You want a baby daddy, not a father that cares. Some thoughts that cross my mind, but I don't actually share. Can you deny that I'm honest in that?